I think you have filmed enough horse shit in my life. I shouldn't have to shovel it on film now.
Let's start the vlog.
Well, good morning everybody. So it's Monday morning, and of course, what are we doing? Fixing lights on the trailer. So for some reason, ever since me and Phil towed this trailer the other week, the lights have all been buggered up. And I found out that it turns out that there's two different color codes, RV and trailer. And if you guys have done this, you'll know the difference. Anyway, I'm going to try to get this hooked up and taped up so that I can go cut some grass. And I just thought I'd show you guys how it looks. Go to the back, Christopher, see if you got anything. What do you got right now?
Nothing right now.
All right.
Left one is working.
That one?
That one. Right one is working. All lights are working.
Perfect. That's all I need. Good. So I'll just tape. I'm going to solder and tape these up. Solder and electrical tape them and put them back together again, and then I'm going to go. Anyway, it's Monday morning. I'm going to play with the trailer. We're going to have an exciting week. I got a lot of stuff I want to get done. And yeah, enjoy the video. Hello, everybody. It's what day is it? It's Wednesday.
It is.
It's
Tuesday.
Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Oh shit.
Oh.
All right, everybody. So let me tell you what we're doing today. It's Tuesday, and my friend Karen said, "Ian, do you know how to build fence panels?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Do you think you could make me some fence panels?" And I said, "Yes." So here we are, and I'm going to make her some fence panels. So first thing I've done is made my frame. I'll show you guys as we go along. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to put my center in. Now the problem with this is this center is not exactly square to the rest of the fence that I'm building. Alright, I'm going to put a couple screws in this end. This is going to be my center support. Alright, now I'm going to get up there and drill 2 holes and put 2 screws into there. And that'll have my center support in. You see that, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
That should help. Now I can start. And I want to make a little jig so that all my holes are in exactly the same spot. Ugh. You square at your end, flush with the end of this. No, that part don't matter. I want to make a thing. Alright everybody, so what I did now is I've made myself this little aluminum spacer, so it'll show me everywhere that the screws are supposed to go. So they'll all look uniform, and all I did was take a piece of aluminum, I just drilled 2 holes in it where I wanted my things to go, so that now every time I drill my hole, I pre-drill my holes, the holes will always be in the right spot. And they'll be uniform all the way along my fence. See, so when I put my screws in, they'll all be exactly the same. So the reason how come I'm screwing these instead of nailing them because screws will allow for a little bit of movement. Where nails, oh, we should get another board. I'm gonna get another board. I'll be right back. I think I gotta go back down there with the drill. This is gonna take a long time. I'm not too sure to do with the last one just yet, because I think I'm gonna have to rip it. There, now I just gotta do the top ones. That's no good. One of them moved. Is it that one? Let me see. See that?
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll go up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's the top ones in, and that's almost one panel finished. Okay guys, it looks like that's one panel done. I'm gonna have to trim this one, which is okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so over at neighbor Phil's place. Oh, by the way, hi everybody. What day is it, Chris? Thursday?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Anyway, we're over at neighbor Phil's place, and I said, neighbor Phil, you gotta get rid of some of them rims and tires, and I'm willing to help you. And so he says, I got these 4-bolt tires, and I don't know what to put them on and what they fit on. So show the 4-bolt tires. And he says, you're probably going to get like 2 inches of lift out of that trailer. And I went, I don't know about the trailer. I'm more interested will they fit on the golf cart. Well, I said a lot of things. Now, get out of the way, Christopher, please, so you can see what we're doing. Please do not fall on the hose. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. That's not going to work. It'll certainly speed that sucker up. Hey, wait, will it? Or am I not high enough yet? Oh, no, we are high. We are high. Oh, you know, no, maybe we're not.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
We can actually...
You're hitting the wheel, front wheel.
Hey, let go. Yes, we'd be hitting the frame right here. We'd have to cut that out. But look at the inside wheel well.
Hey, I know a guy.
Yeah, me too. But not on this particular golf cart because it's not mine. I just want to know would it fit.
Let's go put a 3-inch lift on the trailer.
This one you mean? Well, no, but look. The reason I was excited is because look, now the trailer's level. And I only have one axle with this bolt pattern. That one.
Well, the only way to really find out, pull them wheels off.
No, I already know that's not going to work. This one's definitely not going to work. Well, I also have this if I wanted to get excited. But I think I only have one of these. If I had 2 of those, I could stick them on the front. Put them front ones on the back. But if I could get them on it, well, I thought it was ridiculous, and I'm still right.
Find out.
They might fit on that trailer. Nothing. I'm not doing any of those things. I just wanted to know, and I don't know. Because I don't have anything to put it on to see if it fits.
Well, she found some low-profile tires.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, but I got to go up to the top and have a look. Those are 15s?
195, 60, 15.
Well, so we'd need like 105. You know what they would bolt right on? The Chevette. I would have killed for them as a teenager.
Low profile would be like 35.
You know that? As a teenager, I'd have killed for those.
These?
Yeah, as a teenager. I used to hot rod Chevettes. So I'd put a 15-inch, same tires that are on the, two of them on the back of my Chevette.
That's
so I could,
small thing?
yeah. Yeah, but I put a 4.3 in it. In a Chevette. It came with a 1.6 liter. It was great. Weld up pause rear end with 15s on it. Oh, it was great. I had a few of them. 13 or so. I had like 13 of them. Sold many of them. Anyway, that's not going to work. Is it a great idea? Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Would it pep this sucker right up? Oh, yeah. Probably get there 20 mile an hour with these big tires on it. Nah, I'm not that excited. Because the whole reason I wanted this was to put snow tires on the back of it. Because I got to put some kind of tire to lift it up a little bit, because these ones are a little too low. That's why I started getting excited. Because I have lots of these little rims. Well, I could have welded it to it if I felt like it. I did that before and put them on a lawn tractor.
Have your wheels outside the weld?
No, it wasn't for the... No, that wasn't the purpose at the time. The purpose at the time was going to be to cut this out and just weld the center of this into there. So that it would fit. But you already have a set of those rims, so I don't have to do that now. The problem is they won't fit this. If they had no tires on them, they wouldn't fit it. Like on its best day, it'll never fit without tires. Now, will they fit on this trailer? Well, then it screws up the trailer because now the trailer looks stupid. Right. But on the other hand, see, I don't want to use this axle. I was just going to use these springs on that other trailer. But this is too useful. It'll go on the back of the lawn tractor. All right. Well, now I got to do something else because I was in the middle of doing something. Where's the coil wire? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
Gas is right next to you.
How come so much? I only had a little tiny bit in there.
It sucked all of that down, and then it sucked a whole nother bottle down, and then I refilled it.
Excellent. Turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. Oh, come on, check the Hyundai. The irony's still there. You know, a guy has 2 Fords, still goes to work with a Hyundai. 3 Fords. At least you get to work with one of the Fords. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Yep. Stop. You don't have any spark.
Why not?
You don't have any spark. That's the second time I thought that. And you had spark because we had this thing running.
Yeah.
You need something to hold this up. Because I can't be holding it while we're... No, it can't go there. You need something to... Let go.
Well, I was sitting it on top of it.
I know, but if it gets stuck in that throttle cable, we're screwed. I want to see this thing. I got to try to find spark somehow here. So I didn't have a lot of... It doesn't matter. I can't believe it used that much fuel. Will it sit there? Look, terrific. Wanted to know. So we don't have spark.
That wire is cracked.
Yeah, so it's spark box. Something to do with the spark box isn't hooked up again right. Or, did you happen to take your rotor out?
I haven't opened the distributor.
Ooh. Okay, well, I don't know where to I don't know how to help you with this. If it was me, I don't know how to help you with this. It's Ford. I don't know how to help you. I wouldn't have taped everything until I had it running. Okay.
Blue and yellow.
I'm gonna give you the short version.
Black, blue, and yellow. So blue is going to be purple. Orange is going to be yellow.
I got all of that. How does that help me? What do they do?
They're coming in and out of the ignition module.
Yeah, but what am I testing for?
Black is ground.
Okay.
It's considered a classic now, man. 25 years.
Turn the key over. Nothing. You have done something. I can't. I don't know how. The truth, I would have to take all this back off, starting here all the way to the back, and make sure I got my wires in the right order. But I would have used the same colors in the first place.
Well, I had to extend it, so I used
Why?
the
So the box
could
could go on the wall?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now you got to undo it and figure out what you did wrong. You did something wrong.
Yeah.
So take all of that off, and then we start again from the beginning. Did you do one wire at a time?
Yeah. I was doing the probe thing here.
But you have to do one at a time.
Yeah. You only can do one at a time. I put them all into this end at the same order as that, and then I use the same color.
If you had to try to figure out where your mistake is, where would you start? Because you have power, so it's this end. It's from there to here. It's your spark box to here. Does your spark box have ground? Did you clean the surface before you bolted it to the firewall with a grinder or a little sanding something?
On the bolt pads, yeah. They should be...
No, but on the wall, the firewall themselves, see if you have ground. Go backwards with your tester. Where's the tester? Right here. Let's go backwards. Put this on the positive.
Put that on the what?
The positive. We're going to put it on the positive, and then we're going to touch the outside of this case. Yeah, its case is grounded. That's all I wanted to know. So the case is grounded. Why do you not have no spark? This is what happened before. There's no spark for me. This engine doesn't have any spark. Why does it not have any spark? Like nothing. Let's put this back onto here like this. Turn the key over. Watch yourself, Christopher. Stop. Stop. There's no spark for sure. You need to take the wiring harness apart again. Figure out why there's no spark. I don't know what you're going to test for. This is your trigger. I don't know why you have two wires on it.
One's the tack.
Oh, we'll take the tack off.
They're into the same crimp.
You have to figure that out then. I don't know. I didn't wire it. You did. So I don't know where to even look. I can look for a book for you. What book do you have? Is this mine? No.
All right, so Dad just got back, and I think he just got another trailer home. I don't know if you can see it. We'll probably go back outside in a minute once I get done my coffee and get a better look at this trailer.
Oh, we're good. Give me the whole thing. I'm just loading the fire. All right, everybody. So it's Friday. Friday. And let me tell you what we're doing. So let me tell you what we're doing. Maniac Phil. And of course, we got Phil over from next door. I got to find the big lighter. Press pause. All right, everybody. So here's what we're doing today. I picked up another little trailer.
As you saw this morning, as I videotaped out the window.
Right. So anyway, I got another little trailer, and I got to throw a bottom in it. It's only so I can tow the snowblower around. That's going to be its whole purpose. So right now, I'm going to light this fire. Right now, I'm going to pretend to light this fire. Yeah, because it's not lighting. Hopefully I don't drop my microphone inside the fire like I did the big brush thing at the end of the... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Good enough. Leave it alone. Let's see what happens. Leave it alone. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. I got this little trailer. And, I want to share with you guys the good news. So, Phil and I, well, mostly Phil has been working on his Mustang. And I've been, talking to him about it over. That's what we've been doing the last couple days. And Phil rewired the whole thing, and he had the carburetor over, and we were watching videos and stuff, and he rebuilt the carb. And so now we got it running, and it runs really well. Let me show you a video of it running. Woo! Go! Anyway, so Phil's really happy about that. Look at Phil's face. It runs perfect now. So now we can get on to the next stages, the brakes. And as soon as you hear it running and doing that crack, snap, crackle, pop, it makes you want to get right into her. So now he's going to run fuel lines because he's only running off a pop bottle at the moment. Well, that's what we all do. Anyway, so we'll show you updates of that as it goes along. What are we going to call it? Phil's car. And every week, I'll tell you guys how far Phil got with his car, and we'll show you a video. And Phil can tell you about his car when we get there. Like how Bad Tad goes to visit what's-his-face? What is his name? Oh, I feel bad now. I watch him all the time. The guy with the coat, and he's got a Ferrari. What the hell's his name? Chris will tell you his name in a minute. I feel bad now.
Alright everybody, just an editor Chris moment here. The guy that Dad was referring to was a guy named Jim. He drives a Ferrari.
Anyway, we're going to go find ourselves a piece of wood to throw on this thing. It's going to get that turbo paint job. Oh guys, I want to show you when I get a can. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, when I get one of those cans of Tremclad, I want to show you guys that. Not as a review, but it did such a great job of the last trailer. I just want to show you guys how well it worked on this one. All right. Anyway, we're going to get working on this. We'll see you guys after. That's it. We're going to fix this trailer. I'll show you as the progression goes along. All right, everybody. Day is it, Chris?
It is Saturday.
It's Saturday. So you guys remember yesterday I bought this little trailer. Me and Phil last night threw a bullshit floor into it. And now, of course, what am I doing? Wiring. I just noticed how close it was to the truck. I think I'm going to want it on a trailer hitch so that it's farther away. You know what I'm saying? It's just really close. That means if I have to turn sharp, it'll hit here. I'm not sure I haven't hit here already. No, that ain't me. That's just something to think about. Anyway, we're going to get to wiring. I'm going to get this fixed. Chris is going to help me. And, yeah. We'll show you when we get to it. I want to get the snow blowers loaded in today into this thing. And I got to cut the holes for the ramps and everything. So I want to get that done, and I'll show you guys when I'm doing it. When I go like this, do you have anything?
No, not yet.
Nothing?
Nothing yet.
Oh. Alright. Guess what? It's probably my adapter.
Yeah.
This is that shit. I should smash this adapter. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm going to find the other adapter, and you guys don't need to see me looking at that. Alright, everybody. So it's Saturday night. We're hanging out with neighbor Phil. And, big surprise, we're working on his Ford again. And you see, I got to be proud of Phil because here's what's happened. The problem with all you Ford guys, you guys know it. When you live next door to a Chevy guy and you're constantly hearing a Chevy running all the time, it just makes you want to get your Ford going. And so I'm over here and we're going to see what we're going to do here for Captain Phil. And what we got to do is...
Make sure that ground stays on.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We're going to try to test his voltage. Fire up, Philip. Stop. 3 or 4 pumps, Philip. Please follow directions. 3 or 4 pumps. Good ones.
Yeah, all I needed was the ground.
Yeah, she's got her fixed. Leave it alone. If you touch it, it'll go back to high idle.
Took my ground off.
Oh. It happened. That's a lot of... This thing's cooking hot. Hey. This ain't right.
Ground is cooking?
Yeah. Turn this off. That ain't it, Philip. Here, hold the wire. Don't hold it at the end. It only ran for a couple of minutes. That set on fire. Either the wire you're running is way too light.
This is big ground.
Well, then you're doing something wrong.
But I was still getting 12.7 volts.
I think you need a voltage regulator. Comment in the thing below if you guys think he needs a voltage regulator.
But before the ground, it was reading
17. Right, but you were I know, but you're only getting 13 volts. You weren't actually getting 14 or 1350, which is what I prefer. So yes, you've killed the alternator, but it's not your solution just yet. I think you need a voltage regulator. Or a self-regulated alternator. One or the other. Put a GM on it, then it'll work. I like your face. I'm just saying, put a 1-wire alternator on it. Be done with it.
But I need 2 wires. I need the battery and the exciter.
You don't need anything.
Considered 1 wire.
Yeah. 1-wire alternator, you don't need anything. Even if you go aftermarket with the rest of your aftermarket chromy and aluminum shit, you should just put yourself a nice alternator on it. At least then you're done. Anyway, as you've seen, we got Philip's car running. Philip's very proud of himself, and we're proud of Phil too. I rip on him, but he's done a good job. It runs really well. Anyway, that's going to end this week's video. We'll see you guys next week. I don't know what we're going to be working on, but if you tune in next week, you'll know too. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Phil.
Bye, guys.
Say bye, Christopher.
Bye, Christopher.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. All right, everybody. That's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah. Tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.